Hello, so I haven't managed to video my food. I think it's tricky, isn't it? Because often I'm eating with my partner at that point when it's dinner time at work, and work gets quite busy, so we sort of just put our food in there. When it's lunchtime, we just start eating, and that's all done, because sometimes we're a bit late to lunch, and so I think it all gets a bit tricky. I've not been eating in the morning at home anymore. I just eat at work when I get there, and it's usually a bit of fruit. This morning I had a peanut butter, and I didn't video it when I got to work because my phone had run out of battery, and it won't let me video until I'm up to sort of 5%, and I thought, well, I just need to eat because otherwise I'll not get to eat before the shop opens. So but I had 2 pieces of wholemeal bread, excuse me, with peanut butter and alarm, because it's 5:30. I still keep my alarms on a Friday, but I don't listen to them. I still keep them there, so I've got a judgment of what sort of time it is, but I don't adhere to them in any way. We just kind of let loose on a Friday and then get up to bed at some point. So I had, in the morning I had my vitamin, the kids' vitamin. It's like a multivitamin, chewable vitamin. And I had my, I was going to save the peanut butter and mandarin sandwich until later for after school, but I was very hungry, so I decided to eat it in the morning. I'd forgotten to put Marmite on it, but it was fine without. And then I had, with that, I had a pear, and I think I had 2 mandarins. And then for lunch I had curry, and within the curry was sultanas, and 30 grams for the full batch, which splits into 4, I think it was. It was 4, might have been 3, was about 1 sin. So it's 1 sin for the sultanas and 4.5 sins for the 15 grams of peanut butter. Excuse me. So that puts me at 5.5 sins so far today. I managed to avoid the food at it was cake sale, and there was sort of like all the biscuits and crisps and such and things. Now I didn't deny myself them. I just kind of sort of delayed my choice making until later, until it had all gone away, and then that was done, and then I'm sort of out of it now. So it does mean that I'm quite hungry now, so I'm thinking about putting some potato, like to put some chips in. I might cut some chips up and put some in, because I think a good gherkin and chip bowl might be quite good. Salt and vinegar might help me just sort of have something to eat and be a little bit indulgent, a bit comfort eating, which is something that's quite a good idea, especially at this end of the day. So in the morning I work quite successfully on fruit and more lighter foods. That the peanut butter things works quite well as well, so most of the time I end up just having fruit, but I can have that sandwich if I need it. And then the lunchtime I try and make sure there's a fair bit of protein in the lunch, and then once I get towards the evening, then I can sort of do more carbohydrated foods, to sort of, I think that works quite well, because they're quite comforting. Usually by the time I've got to the end of the day, it's all been filled full of worries and stresses and things, so it works quite well to have the carbohydrate at the end of the day. But I think I'm doing okay today. So 1 healthy extra B and 5.5 sins. I might get a chance later to video what I eat later. If not, I shall just upload this little part because I've had a bit of time. Okay. Alright then, I'm going to go and put some chips in. See you later, bye! Okay, so I've got Slimming World chips, baked beans, Slimming World hummus, So sin free, no, it's got a bit of healthy extra B in there because it's got sesame seeds. So it'll be a third, I'd say, a third of healthy extra B. And I've got some broccoli, and I've got some Linda McCartney red onion rosemary sausages. So they're free. So I've got 5.5 sins and 5.5 sins and 1 1/3 healthy extra B. Hello, I'm just adding a bit of video to the end of yesterday because I had some nuts, some mixed nuts, which took me to the top end of my sins and filled out my other healthy extra B. It was a mixed nut selection, so it was walnuts and peanuts, and there was also some raisins in there and almonds, I think. We just had the delivery now, and I've just taken my vitamin, a multivitamin, and so far this, well, I should probably put the next one, but I'll just maybe I could combine the two. I don't know. I'll probably finish this one and put the next one up there. So yesterday I finished on 15 sins and 2 healthy extra B's and a bit of a healthy extra A. Not intending to have so much soy milk, but because you get less of it for healthy extra A, each time I have a small drink with it, then it sort of fills up more, if you know what I mean. I think because I'm not having my decaffeinated coffee, I'm just drinking a lot less hot drinks. I'm enjoying my peppermint tea with soy milk. It's nice and creamy. It's quite settling for my tummy. It's quite nice, quite cleansing. And but it's not at all a boost. And I'm quite used to hot drinks being a boost, but it's not at all. But I do have it in the end of the day, just to kind of as a comforting thing. But I'm not having any hot drinks during the day because it's not. I can't seem to find anything that does sort of replaces the boost that the caffeinated coffee did. So I'm going to just let it be and try and encourage my own natural boosts to come through. Let life and its interesting aspects to kind of boost me up instead of food and drink, which it does naturally, because obviously within the shop and there's people to talk to and things happening and events we're involved in, and there's always something else to be interested in. So it's yeah, trying to let go of food being the main boost of my life. So yeah, okay, well I'll finish this video here and I'll start another one, let you know what I've had today for breakfast.